What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another amazing episode here on the Veteran Influencers Podcast. Once again, it's your boy, Chris Levine, and today we have an amazing episode, just like we always do, with an amazing guest, someone that you have definitely heard of here, especially the past lately, with numerous million-view videos on TikTok and all across all the social media platforms. He is an extreme influencer and somebody that I know motivates you. He's always showing the right example to be. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only...
Bullshit. What you got going on, man? Over here, my Skittles, you know.
Yeah, boy, stay with them Skittles. What kind of Skittles you got today?
Got the sour Skittles.
Shit, as long as we track it, you know what I'm saying?
We tracking. Yes, sir. What's good, man?
Hey, man, it's been a long time, man. How many months has it been since the last time we did an interview?
Man, it feels like a year.
It was pretty close to a year. It feels like, man. I don't remember the exact month, but it's funny because that ever since you started going viral, man, like those videos have been picking up, man. They each got a few thousand. I think I shared like one of them or two of them a few times, and it definitely starts to pick up traction. Actually, my channel right now is actually picking up traction with some older videos. So I know the algorithm's starting to go in my favor. So that's definitely a great thing, man. I feel like the world knows about you. Almost at minimum, every Marine knows who you are. I hear people talk about you on the basketball court. I mean, not like you do anything, you know.
Nah. Don't act like I wasn't getting busy in Japan on that court. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, man. That's awesome, man. So you went from doing spins and 360s on the dance floor to getting 360 waves, man. It's been that long, huh?
Oh, yeah, man. You know, it's not something crazy. Not that crazy. You know, a little drip. You know, a little drip.
You know, one thing that's always like stuck out to me about you, man, is you're how much you've stayed humble, man. And we've definitely had long talks. And I don't want to go too far in the last interviews that we had. So if you guys want to actually see those interviews, I'll have them in the description down below if you're on YouTube watching. And if not, you can go to my YouTube channel and just search Shane Mccrea, and you'll be able to see the old interviews and clips that we have from our first interview from about a year ago. First interview, by the way.
Yeah, sir. That was my very first one before everything blew up, man. That's pretty dope.
You know what's crazy about that is I remember before, actually it was probably around that time of that interview, we would always be on FaceTime a lot, just talking about our goals, and like, you would tell me what you're going to do. And I'm like, well, I'm going to do this. And it's like, we're both doing exactly what we said, man. Obviously you've definitely blown up, to a higher level right now, man. And I'm so proud of you for that. I'm on my way too, man. We gonna be doing it together.
I see you, man. Like, definitely since the first time we did the podcast interview, man, your podcast channel has grown major. Your content, your quality, your equipment, like this interview looks totally different than the very first one we did. You know what I mean? Like, this whole setup that you got, bro, is pretty dope. Like, you've actually made a lot of progress in a year, man. I'm really proud of you, man.
Hey, I truly appreciate that. And sometimes it takes more than one person. Even though I technically did this by myself, I didn't, because I had people like you, people that gave me tips along the way to be able to get to where I was at. And, and with that being said, like, I feel like every great person or every person that kind of sticks out in the spotlight has those people behind you. Who do you feel that like helped you to get to where you're at? Like, who are those people that like stuck behind you or maybe gave you tips, or like social media gurus that are like, nah, do this instead?
I'll say like people that have helped me along the way. Most definitely the Gregs, Stats on Gregs, and soon now Gunny Gregs. You know what I mean? They were like my military parents, man. They took me in as their own, mentored me, and just guided me along the right paths, and just kept me on point. I could say as far as like self growth and development, they were very like major contributors to that. And my friend, his name's Andreas. Man, he was the guy that told me to go to TikTok. When TikTok first blew up, I wasn't even involved with it. And he told me, hey man, you need to get on TikTok, man. This is where you need to get on, because you're funny and this could really blow you up. And I went with it, stuck with it, and then it got me here, man. And then I have many other friends that I just want to name a few that play like, major roles into it. And I have another friend. I don't know if he wants his name to be mentioned, but he's actually like the character that I kind of like got like I got some of the things that I do with my character. I got it from him, and I don't know if he wants his name to be mentioned out here, but he knows who he is. If you ever met him in person, it would be hilarious because you'll be like, "Yo, you act like the sergeant from the TikTok," but no, I act like him. But he's not a bad guy. I just took a little bit of him and added it to the character that I was creating.
So he's a Marine?
Yeah.
Okay. That's crazy. And, that's good. Like, I think it's, like I said, it's very important to have those people behind you of support because, as you know, with success, man, you have those heartbreaks where you put out a video, you're like, oh, I know this is going to do great. And it doesn't do half of what you think, or, you put so much effort toward a specific project or something to that matter. And, you feel like you failed because you didn't live up to what you thought you would do. So having those people behind you as like a mental and a moral encouragement, man, definitely helps. And I've seen you like, so not only with that, but I've seen you like lately, I mean, you've blown up. So right now I counted, you have 19 plus million view videos on TikTok. And a few of them are, I mean, the highest one you have is a 4.5 million view video. That is, oops. Wrong button.
Dang, you gonna do me like that?
Hate.
Nah, that's crazy. I didn't even know I had that many million view videos. I never knew that. That's an interesting stat.
Yeah, my bad, y'all. I fat fingered that button. I had to reach over the coffee.
Nah. He tried to stun on me real quick.
Yo, I was trying to see what your reaction would be. You're just like, nah, man. So yeah, 19 million plus view videos, and then some of them are 2 million, 3 million, and then the highest one being a 4.5 million that I've seen on TikTok, which is absolutely amazing because I remember about 6 months ago or so, maybe even like a little bit less than that. Your very first video that actually blew up was that Will Smith video dealing with the round table, or was it the red table?
Yeah. It had did a million views. I remember that.
That's huge, man. Cause so I dabbled on TikTok for a little bit, and I remember calling you like, bro, I got this video that just like it just keeps going up. My phone is blowing up right now. And you're like, oh, just keep putting videos out. And like, I put like 2 more and I stopped because I was like wore out from it. I was like, man, I wasn't expecting that video to just blow up like that. And that was only like 300 and something thousand. I can imagine what your phone was doing when it hit 1 million or 4.5 million. You might as well just hit silent or turn that thing off.
I had to turn off my notifications because you got to think I was doing these videos Monday through Friday. So like the video I posted Monday is trending in my phone, and we're on Thursday, and every video after that, leading up to that day, is still trending. So yeah, my phone goes crazy, man.
God, that's a blessing, man. Not everybody knows how to take advantage of attention like that. And I've seen, not only are you putting out the videos, I see your Instagram went up because I remember we were talking about it before. I forgot how much you were at. I remember you were like, man, like I did something and I'm only at 14K or something like that. And right now, what are you at? 30, I have it written down somewhere. Oh, 42.5K on IG.
Oh yeah, man.
God, bro, that is huge, man. I see all the love every time you go live, man. There's a lot. I see a lot of your Marines on there. A lot of people, bro. There is nothing more flattering than people saying you're saying. People are copying and repeating, and I see videos of them reacting to your videos, man. What are your thoughts on that?
Like I said, it's a very humbling experience, man, and it's really dope. Like when I'm out in Walmart and somebody see me and they go, "Hey, bullshit, Sergeant, as long as we tracking," and I'm like, it's lit. Or like, I was in the store getting clothes one day, and this dude came up to me and was like, "Hey, man, as long as we track it," and I was like, "What the?" Like Yo, people really like walk around and like I get messages in my like I read my request messages, but people don't know. I read them because I can't reply to every single message, but people hit me up and they're like, hey man, all the Marines at work be saying bullshit, and as long as we tracking, and it's just dope that like I, have that big of an impact, on people that they say my slogans, and every time they see me or anytime I go live, they're, jumping in the comments, hey, as long as we track it, man, as long as we track it. And I'm like, dope, man. It kind of gives, people something to look forward to in their day.
That's dope, man. It's so crazy. Like even trying to keep up with the videos that you put out, I watch every single one of them so many times. I think one of I don't know if I could pick a favorite, that Call of Duty one, bro. I swear to God, I watch that 30 times a day. I be dying. Bro, why you put the earphones on your Kevlar, bro?
Yo, my boy, right? And he's like, this is like one of my bestest friends, man. He's and I forgot to mention him too. He's definitely like played a role into like, my videos and like the level of creativity I've taken it to. He's like my coach, like he kind of coaches me through this. His name's Edwin Jackson. You know Jackson.
What?
You know Jackson.
Okay, that's what's up.
Edwin Jackson, man. He's been like my my right hand man, dog. Like through all of this, and still to this day, man. We talk every day. But yeah, man. He like I forgot where I was going with this. Dang, I forgot where I was going with this.
I've been doing that all the time.
Yeah, I was
talking about the one of my favorite videos, and I was talking about the Call of Duty one.
Yeah. So what happened is I hit him up and told him like, yo, I'm trying to create an idea, this and that. And he was like, you know what, because we play Call of Duty all the time. And he was like, you should do one about Call of Duty, being in the lobby and catching somebody. And I was like, ooh, that's lit. He was like, yeah, bro, if you do this right, it'll go crazy. I was like, yo, I'm gonna put my flak on, He's like, nah, put your Kevlar on. And I was like, if I put my Kevlar on, I can't put the headphones on. He's like, it's a TikTok, bro. Like, it's not real. You're not really gonna be,
Yeah.
He's like, put him on top of the Kevlar, bro. And I was like, oh my God, this is gonna be crazy. I was like, all right. So I put my Kevlar on. I put the headset on top of my Kevlar. And I'm in here recording myself. I'm like, if somebody was to walk in here, they'd be like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? And that video right now went crazy. Right now it's at 800,000.
Bro, it's so funny. And the thing is, man, like, I'm sure you realize it maybe afterwards, maybe during, but it's so genius, the fact that you're so well known that you don't even have to look at the camera.
Yeah.
That's branding. That is literally the definition of branding. When you don't, you can do other things, or you don't have to, you can be recognized without, facial recognition. But, that's huge, man.
Yeah, that is pretty dope that people, they when they see military and they see, Marines, they're like, oh, hey, here we go. You know what I mean? Somebody about to get to some negative paperwork, lose pay and rank.
That's so dope, man. I bet, you know what though? It's crazy. Is a lot of people won't tell you. And two things with this. There's a lot of people out there that are punching the air right now. I guarantee it. It's like, oh, I should have went viral. Why is he going viral? You know what I'm saying? But there's also a lot of other people that you inspired because of it, bro. Like every time you do something, I'm like, man, like what am I doing? Like I need to get on my job. I need to be pumping out more. Like I started, every time I see one of your videos, bro, I go out there and I start recruiting more people for guests. Like I got mad guests right now just because I'm seeing this. I'm like, well, if he's working, I could be doing the same thing. Like why can't I? So I try to, it's like a healthy it's not even competition, just like more so like one person pushes the other, I love that.
Yeah. And that's what we do, man. And like we get on the phone and we have those hard conversations where it's like, hey man, like look, you need to be doing this. Or like, you start telling me like, hey bro, like I think like you should like, and we take everything into consideration and then we just grind, man. And like it's dope to have a friendship with someone like that because like we're both in entertainment, but in two different playing fields of entertainment, So like I said, it's just motivation, man. Just motivating each other and just holding each other accountable and just making sure, we never let, each other fall short. We, give each other those critiques, those harsh critiques that, when you hear from, we hear from each other, it hits different, because you're like, I know he's not telling me this because he's jealous of me or he doesn't like me.
Facts.
This is my friend that's genuinely telling me like, yo, you need to, work on this, and then we just help each other get better over time. Like, countless conversations we've had, man, about just grinding every day. And I noticed this, like, you seeing me, prosper into what I've been doing, and me, seeing you prosper into your interviews and everything that you've been doing. And like I said, your quality, your equipment, everything has been upgraded. And it's like, it's dope to see that because, like, you see, like, those conversations we had with each other, they actually meant something, and we took it and we ran with it.
No, bro, that's big facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is why it's so important. And this, man, I feel like my face turns blue trying to explain to people. It's like, stop trying to do things on your own. Like, if everybody in the military literally, I'm not saying teamed up, but if we just started having a little bit more of the teamwork concept that we're expected to have, like, while we're working, think about how many military people would transition out, veterans that go homeless. That would never happen. All these things would never happen because you have like a stable like foundation of someone that to help you mentally, morally, even if it's financially, but everybody wants to try to do it on their own because it's like, oh, I don't want him to get the credit. I don't want her to get the credit, but we could all grow together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And that like at the end of the day, you're going to be who you are within what you're doing. And, you give those people credit. Like I said, man, I give people credit like that helped me out along the way. Like, like I said, Edwin Jackson, man, he's like, that guy, that I run these videos through every time I'm making them. He sees it, hears the content, and everything before I make them. Like I said, my other friend that I kind of took some of the ideas from of the character that I created, he's another person that, he's right there in the mix, man, making it happen. He'll tell me like, nah, bro, that's not it. Or like, nah, you should redo that. Or like if I pitch an idea to him, he's like, where are you going with it? Like, how are you making it? This and that. Like it's that harsh conversation that I need to have. And these are from two people, that I really, I'm very close with, that are great friends of mine. And it means something,
Like, probably just trying to keep you focused to make sure you're hitting the wickets that you should be hitting instead of just all over the place.
Yep.
That's crazy, man. Because the whole time we're talking, bro, I got these like I got these like 3 videos in mind. So
you went from 1 to 3,
bro. Because I'm telling you, bro. I'm not gonna say that I don't tell people when I think their content is good. It's just like sometimes people's content is good, but like it's not that it's not rewatchable, but it's just not. I feel like your content literally is like it's almost perfected. And what I mean by that is, I mean, yeah, we can always improve, but how long the videos are, like you get to the point fast. We see what the intent from it is. You know what I'm saying? Like it's this whole molding that I watch unravel every time I watch a video. So, and it's like you get in, you get out. It's like there's this stand-up. What is it called? Have you ever heard of Kill Tony?
No.
So there's a stand-up show called Kill Tony, and there's this dude named David Lucas that he's constantly on there. I don't know if you know who David Lucas is. He's a famous comedian.
Yeah, I know who he is.
So he goes on there, but you only get 1 minute.
Mm.
So you go up there 1 minute. So that's like a TikTok video.
Yeah.
You're like, what's the punch? Oh, you didn't get to it? But like, I feel like you get to like 19 punches throughout your videos.
Oh, yeah.
And I just be rolling, dog. Like the video when you pulled up in that BMW, I don't care. That's my favorite video, dog. Like,
oh, about
I watch that all the time.
Which one?
The Scat Pack?
Oh, when the Marine was feeding in the Govy?
Oh my God. He said, been fast and fuck, boy.
He said, Govy move like a Scat Pack.
Oh my God, bro.
Yo, that one was so hard. People don't know how hard it was for me not to laugh when I did that, because that was so funny. I was just like, yo, this is wild. Cause like, it's funny cause like I had a Marine who had got caught speeding in the Govy, you know what I mean? And I took a real situation and put humor to it, you know what I mean? And I was just thinking to myself, like, what would make this funny? How did I know he was speeding? You know, how do I know he was speeding? Like, oh, people Snapchat and drive all the time. I was like, I seen it on Snap. I'm like, what makes it funny that I saw it on Snap? I was like, I gotta say something wild. I'm like, what's the most trending car out there? And I was like, and I was like, I'm just, spice it up.
God, man, like that's what I'm saying, bro. You put so much thought into your videos. I don't think people understand because you see like such a glimpse. Not only that, but like, what did you notice? Like, what was the difference between you watching videos and then when you actually had to start making content? Were you like amazed at how hard it was?
Well, so I've been making videos for a while, so like I know like before these blew up, I already knew like what it take to like put in the time and effort for videos, and like I like started my content off like the way I make them now, how creative they are with the details, the green screen. I knew how to do all of that when I first started. I just I saved it for later development and growth in my videos. But like I know how much time and effort that takes, you know what I mean? So that's why when people want me to do videos for them, I'm like, hey, it's gonna cost this much because I put in this much time, this much
Say that one more time. Say that one more time.
When people ask me to do videos for them, I charge them X amount of money because it's like I'm putting in like I'll let you see how I make these and you'll see how much time like it don't take me long to make these videos because I've been doing it for so long, but you'll see the process of like you could never do that. You know what I mean? Not saying that you like not trying to stunt you or anything or like belittle you, but the effort and like the things that I've learned and understood on how to use the iPhone and different apps and be creative and how to do this. It takes a lot of mental thought and just a lot of strategy and thinking and effort, and energy putting into this. So you have to compensate for this, if I'm going to be doing something to market something for you.
No, absolutely, man. Because, and the countless hours you spent on videos, learning how to do it, struggling, sitting up all night, wondering, is this something I should continue to do? Why am I doing this? People don't understand that, like, of what it takes. You know what I'm saying? Like, my first season of doing interviews, my goal was I'm going to interview everybody that personally has like impacted me in some sort of way, because my intent was to try to bring attention to them and whether it was their story or what they were doing to help get views to them. And over time, like a lot of those videos have like been getting thousands of views and stuff. And it wasn't about me, but after a certain part, it's, people keep telling me, it's like, bro, you got to be more selfish, because like I get people all the time, hey man, I want to donate like a good chunk to your, to your channel. I'm just like, I'm not doing it for this. I'm not doing it for this. Now I'm just like, bro, here's a cash app. Hey, this is how you do it.
But you have to get compensated for your hard work, man. And like, whenever, you're putting in this time and effort and energy, bro, and you're doing something that, people want to grab hold of. They want to grab a hold of your audience. So your audience, your effort, your time and creativity. So they have to compensate for that. You know what I mean? No, that's like no famous artist is going to come and do a song with me, somebody who has no music following, and bring me into his following base without charging the price, because he has to put in that time of effort, creativity, and now he's bringing me into his fan base with that. You know what I mean?
No, that's facts, man. And this is why I say about like social media is I understand, right? Because like I haven't really like spent the most time building my social media. Over the time, here and there, I kind of dabble in trying to get like more followers instead of just focusing on the content. You can have the greatest content in the world, but like if you don't focus and strategize on actually getting, your audience bigger, then it's not going to work just because you put out good content.
And you have to also understand that, and this is the deeper thought into it. You have to figure out your target audience, because everybody doesn't watch the same thing. There's certain people that like watching podcasts. There's some people that like listening to podcasts. There's some people that like watching comedy videos. Some people that want to see stand-up comedy. There's some people that like music, and and they don't like other things. So you have to figure out what is your target audience with your content, and then you'll know what type of content that you need to stick with, because that audience, because like my audience, right, for example, is military. The military is a big organization. There's there's every different branch filled with thousands of service members. So that was my target audience. So that's why my following blew up so quick, because that I did content strictly relatable to that target audience. And civilians pick up on it nowadays, but it's like that was my initial target audience.
I want to talk about another, bro. Let me tell you about another video that I have on repeat of yours, bro.
What's
That
up?
field day or that no, the one where old boy went to didn't go to medical, or like he said he went to medical, and you
Oh,
go
but
dun 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 dun, which it would
oh
day.
yeah.
Dog. Oh my god, I
I
love
was
that
like,
video, bro.
Iggy Wicked.
I'm
And
telling you, I watched that video. That's probably one, like if I had to pick a perfect video, that was my first like perfect video of yours where I'm like, this is like literally perfect. The introduction, the realism of it, the fact that you found a way to put comedy in it and other people relate to that,
Mhm.
genius level.
Yeah.
Genius.
And then I threw in the Call of Duty because everybody plays Call of Duty. Talking about his KD, and I was like, rounds with KD.
Bro, I be thinking about it. I was like, yo, he's even when you said the scat pack is like, I got a what'd you say? I got a charge sheet scat pack. No, it's so genius, man. The fact that you find those things. Yeah, when you said KD, I was like, I already knew what he was gonna say.
Yes,
I,
sir.
NJB.
And that's how I wanted to do it, to where when I said that, like I asked the question, I asked it to the audience, and then it plays in their head, and when they hear me say it, it's even funnier.
Man, it's crazy because like I look at a lot of these things for more than just simple entertainment, and not to say your stuff is simple, but I'm sure you get what I mean by that.
Yeah.
Like I don't just watch it like, okay, I want to get entertained. I watch it because I look at production, because I've made videos, because I've seen processes to make videos.
Mm-hmm.
It helps me to appreciate the whole picture. Like J. Cole, right? He writes his own music. He produces his own music. He creates his own beats. He puts it together. He edits it. So when you see and you understand and you watch someone do all that, and then they just go like this, and you see that whole masterpiece, you appreciate music so much better. And because I've created content, when I watch your content, it's not that I'm nitpicking, but like I see things that a lot of other people don't see. They're probably just looking at face value. I'm looking at like the whole, I'm like, holy crap, I didn't realize he put that there. And then I watch it again to see what I didn't catch the first time.
Yeah. And that's true. That's how it is. Like me, as somebody who make videos, when I see other people's TikToks, I kind of can see how they made it, how they did this. They I just kind of like, I'm looking at it from a different perspective as a creator, not from a fan standpoint, but as a creator. If you're a content creator, you will always view things differently. That's like if you were a movie actor. When you go watch movies, you would never see them the same, because you know what the behind the scenes is like. You know exactly what they did to do that. Yeah, this guy kind of should have did that differently. But that's just your mind as a being in that field of work.
I have seen, I don't know if it's your latest video per se, but once again, I feel like not only did you, because I feel like when you started the whole, the whole sergeant type videos, old sergeant videos with the Skittles and everything, I felt like you got in there, you did about 4 or 5 videos, but then you said, okay, I'm going to change it up a little bit. 4 or 5 videos. All right, I'm going to change it up a little bit. 4 or 5 videos. And I noticed that this last video that you did with when you did that collab with that fitness female.
Yeah, her name's Angel.
Dog. The way once again, genius. I feel like if you were to write the script for that and it was someone else acting, I would say that's genius writing. Because it's in a small period of time, but there's so much to like not nitpick, but to decipher. So much to break down, decipher for each little thing. And there's so many like big points. It's like, it's not stale whatsoever, the way you edit it is dope, because it's like there's always something. You're not really just sitting around waiting to see what's going to happen. There's constant action. You're getting to the point. Someone's either talking or there's actually like, bro, when you started doing those pull-ups, what'd you say? Hey, how many is that? She said 1. Oh my God, bro.
Yeah, dog, that was funny, bro. And I was drenched down with the sweat, like.
I was like, I know that she did not do my boy like this.
Bro, I went in the locker room and took a shower and fucking sprayed myself down. And it's crazy because like everybody in the gym knew who I was. And like when I first walked in, it was like, yo, it's the guy from TikTok. And like a lot of people got to saw me make that in like real time. You know what I mean? And like they were taking pictures with me and stuff, but like they literally got to watch like some angles where you could see other people in the videos is because like I told them like, hey, you want to be in it? Like, yeah, dope, I would love to. And I told them like hit their workout right near me, so I'll catch them in the back angle, you know. So when the video is out, you know, and I saw people noticing like, oh, yo, that was my old gunny in the background, you know, like, you know, just making it lit.
That's crazy, man. I would definitely love to sit down with you and like kind of go over your process. I mean, I'm not trying to like steal like how you do stuff, but I would definitely like to learn, you know, from how you actually create a lot of these videos. So I could definitely get a lot more tips. Not only just like the editing, like the effects and stuff, but just like what's the mindset and the process that goes behind making these videos. Yeah,
man. It's very like a lot of strategy that goes to it. And like, by the way, shout out to Angel, the one I did that video with. She's really dope, man. She's really big on fitness. Go check out her page, man. She does a lot of workouts and things like that. And she's another, you know, great friend of mine that I've acquired and someone I'm gonna continue to do content with. And she's another, you know, big advocate for mental health as well.
Yeah, I'm up to. So I already, just because I saw her on there, everyone you collab with, I follow and like support all their videos and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, maybe I can, you can link her up with me or whatever. We can do like some, do some type of whatever.
I got you, man.
So I want to ask you a question about it, and I'm going to catch you off guard with this. So it's not going to be like one of those things where it's like viral clickbait. Oh, you know, I'm not going to do that. I wouldn't do that to you, but, I do want to ask you because, you know, people get inspiration in so many different areas, you know, whether it's from family, whether it's through friends, whether it's through experiences that you kind of dealt with. But there's also other creators that may or may not have given you inspiration. So on the spot, give me either your five top creators or 5 creators that you're like, I really mess with.
I'll say I like Tik Tok Taj. He does these dance videos where he's like dance battling himself. He's out here in North Carolina too.
When he does a little foot click.
Yeah, me and him actually collaborating this. Well, you know what?
Yeah.
But anyways, he's somebody that I really like. I'll say another guy is the one that does. He does these videos. I forgot his name on TikTok, but he does these videos where he's like a phone operator and he's like gold teeth, and then his friend calls in and is like, "Hey, I would like to report a robbery," and he's like he tells his homeboy, "Hey, this you? Oh, I'm about to tell the gang you snitching." You know what I mean?
Oh, I've seen that.
And
I haven't seen one in a while, but yeah, I've seen that.
And then like the guy opens the door and I'm like, "Hey, come clock out." You know what I mean? And like those are. And he actually followed me back on TikTok, man. He likes my videos too. He's pretty dope.
Hey.
Yeah, he's pretty dope. I say, who is another TikTok creator that I like? Oh, the guy that be telling people, he be like, you are gonna pass, my guy. You are gonna pass the fuck away. Well, I don't know. He did a video and he was like, he was arguing with a Marine veteran. He was like, "I'm a Marine veteran. I've been shot at." He said, "But have you ever been shot and passed the fuck away?" He's like, forget a flag. He said, forget a shirt. We're gonna put you on a flag.
Is it that black dude that sounds like he's real nasally?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, because everybody I know exactly what he's talking about.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, leave me alone.
Yup. Yeah, really funny.
You gonna mess around and get put on a shirt?
Yep, you are gonna pass, my guy. You're gonna pass the fuck away. You're gonna pass. Like
that dude's hilarious.
He's hilarious. So that's what, 3?
That's 4.
4. Number 5. I would have to say this other guy. He's in the Army. He does these videos where like he's doing side by side videos and he's like crying while people are doing whatever they're doing. You never seen that?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to check that one out though.
I'm gonna have to send you one of his videos, man. He does it's like reaction videos, but he's like crying because they're like seasoning food the wrong way, and he's just like crying about what they're doing. He is so
Sounds
hilarious.
familiar. I may have, to be honest, because that sounds kind of familiar.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to check that out.
he's hilarious too. I'm gonna send you one of his videos. My favorite one. I'm gonna send it to you. It's hilarious. But those are my top 5 right there. I can't remember their TikTok names off the top of my head, but like those are what their content is like.
God, that's dope, man. That is dope. It's crazy how we know like a lot of the same ones. Because like I'm gonna be honest, I don't sit there and spend all my time on. I'm not to say that you do. Like I'll go through and like if I have some dead time, I'll scroll through, and there's certain people like. You ever watch that guy that like he'll go hey yo, and then that kind of like a bigger white dude, and he'll like be staring in the mirror, and he'll be like he'll say these things that make you think, and you're like.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of an example.
He'd be like, "Why do your feet smell and your nose run?" And he'll like walk back out of the camera.
He'll go.
Yeah. I know you're talking about. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Bro, man. Yeah. See, there's a few people that stick out. Like I watch this Asian lady and this like white dude. They're like a couple, and then like her dad is like this Asian dude that's always like, I know that. You know what I'm talking about? So like she takes off her shoe and always throws it at him.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, those videos are hilarious.
Bro, man. I love to see you guys creating content, man. And there's definitely some people on the come up. I don't want to keep putting you on the spot, but do you have like maybe like 2 or 3 people that are on the come up that are military specific that you're like, hey, look out for these guys?
Military specific that are doing it because I haven't really had time because like I've been really busy. But I've been checking out people's content that are military that are coming up. Like I can like Angel is prior military. She's on her way up. She's about to start. She's about to start having some great content coming out.
She was a Marine.
Yeah, she was a Marine before. She got out. I'll say there's this Army guy. I don't know his name per se. He's a corporal. He's on his way up too. He does really great videos, really funny videos. He actually started doing like a spinoff of my videos. And, using As Long As We Tracking, but kind of doing it in an Army way. And most people will comment like, "Oh, you stole his content," but like I like it. I inspired somebody to do something. You know what I mean? And if they can get out there and create some content that's similar, and find their own niche to it, that makes me happy that I inspired that.
Because you know what? People are going to always that means your name will always be in the algorithm.
Yeah.
People are going to always be putting in the comment section, oh, that's Shane's. Oh, that's Shane's. Like, who is Shane?
Yeah. And like, I would just say as far as like, that's content, but I say music wise for my third person is, our great friend, Edwin Jackson, man. This dude is on the come up, man. Like he has some big things planned, man. That's going to really shake. So, if you got time, man, go on Instagram, look up Edwin Jackson. Hey, man, this dude, he's when he comes with what he has, man, he's gonna come correct, man, and he's gonna really like make some things shake.
I feel bad because he hit me up at a time where I was kind of like between like I said, man, I'm not looking for sympathy, but man, a lot of work goes into like putting these interviews together, and like. It becomes exhausting, and I'm sure you figure that out about making content. It's not that I don't enjoy doing it. It's just depending on where you are in your life. And like I had to move twice, then I went to 2 different duty stations all at once, and I was wore out. You know what I'm saying? So I took a pretty big hiatus from last season to now. Now that I'm starting to do these interviews again to try to get things going, he actually hit me up, and I feel bad. Like it's not that I didn't get back to him. I got back to him. I just never followed all the way up and I got to get a hold of him. I'm going to get a hold of him. We're going to make something work out.
Oh, yeah. I definitely hit him up. I talk to him all the time. Yeah, we'll make it happen.
Absolutely. All right, man. Well, hey, I appreciate you. You want to let the people know what you got going on and what you're doing now and what they can look forward to in the future, where they can follow you, all that good stuff?
Hey, look, man, you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at ShaneOfficial_. And also you can follow me. Well, not you can follow me, but you need to follow me on YouTube at ShaneOfficial_. Because I'm telling you, I have something that's about to break the waves for YouTube that is about to change what the Longest We Tracking series as. I have something I'm in the works. Something that I've been, I'm working right now behind the scenes amidst everything else. That's going to hit YouTube here pretty soon, and it's going to really shake up the game.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, and you're on IG as well, right?
Yeah, Instagram and TikTok, ShaneOfficial_. And also go follow my Facebook page, ShaneOfficial.
Hey, and just so you guys know, man, like all those things help out. So even if you're only gonna watch a video here and there, like the number of subscribers, number of followers, any type of interaction that you have throughout the videos, leaving comments, leaving likes. You guys hear all these content creators say these things. It's absolutely free for you to do, but what it does is it actually tells the algorithm that people are interested in your videos. So the more you do those things, even if you're just scrolling, just hit that thumbs up or hit that like or whatever, and it helps that content creator to get his video pushed a little bit more into the algorithm. So more views, more opportunity to monetize, more opportunity to get spread out. I mean, you listen to him, man. He's famous. You know what I'm saying? He goes to the gyms, you know what I'm saying? And all these girls are trying to take selfies with him. You know what I'm saying? My dog over there shining,
Hey, man, I'm just chilling, man. I'm just chilling.
Yeah, man. Hey, I really appreciate your time, brother. Thank you for blessing the platform with your presence, man.
Hey, anytime, man. And when I tend to grow and get a little bit more bigger, a little bit more famous, we'll come back and we'll hit it again and catch up.
Absolutely, man. And I'm always available, man. I appreciate the fact that you always made yourself available for me, man. Thank you.
Oh yeah, anytime, bro.
Oh, what about your stand-up? You got any stand-up or any comedy or music that you need people to listen to or check out?
Oh yeah, I have a song out right now. It's called "I'm Up Now." It's on all streaming platforms. You can go search me up at ShaneOfficial on Spotify and Apple Music. ShaneOfficial, I'm Up Now. It's a song about, me, what I've been through in life, how I got to this point, and, my mentality then and my mentality now. I actually recorded this song last year and I just released it because, I kind of wanted to manifest my future. I made a song about me actually coming up and making it. And here a year later, I actually went out there, put in that work and did it. And I dropped the song. It's on all streaming platforms. And far as stand-up comedy, I have some stuff in the works that I really can't speak of, but I can say October, Hooligans in Jacksonville, North Carolina. In October next month, I'm going to be doing a show, a stand-up show. I'm going to post the flyers and stuff on my Instagram. So, hey, if you're ever looking to see what I'm doing and what I got going on, just always hit that IG story. And I always keep it updated with flyers and things that I have coming up, shows and events.
Is it mostly in North Carolina or are you like doing traveling?
I'm traveling. But whenever I am in North Carolina, Hooligans is where you can find me at doing like all of my events here in Jacksonville, North Carolina.
Hey, I might have to pull up one day, just out the blue, just pull up, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Bottle
you need
service
to,
and all,
man. Hey, you need to pull up, man. Come through, man. Hooligans, man, is where you can find the vibes at. If you come into Jacksonville to find me, Hooligans. Other than that, when I do shows, I'm going to travel out and, hit some other places.
Hey, say less, man. Once again, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, ShaneOfficial, thank you. I hit the right button this time. Yo, man, much appreciated you, my G. I'll hit you up offline.
All right, man. Hit me up.
All right, brother.
All right, man.
All right, later.